Hello dear food enthusiasts and health-conscious friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of wholesome goodness with our garlic and herb tilapia, lemon asparagus quinoa, and spring chive aioli. This dish is a triple threat, packed with protein from the tilapia, fiber from the quinoa, and healthy fats from the aioli. It's a symphony of flavors that not only tickles your taste buds but also nourishes your body. So, are you ready to whip up this delicious and healthy dish? Let's dive into the recipe. To start off, gather all your ingredients. We'll begin with the star of our dish, the tilapia fillets. Fresh, firm, and flaky, they're packed with lean protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Next, we have garlic and herbs. These humble ingredients will elevate our tilapia to new heights, infusing it with their aromatic goodness. Moving on to our tangy lemon. Its bright acidity will balance the richness of our fish and herbs. Then, we have asparagus. This vibrant green veggie is not just a feast for the eyes, but also a powerhouse of vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. For our grain, we've chosen quinoa. This ancient grain is a complete protein and is loaded with heart-healthy fats. Lastly, we have chives and aioli. The chives bring a mild, oniony flavor, while the aioli adds a creamy, garlicky touch. These ingredients together create a symphony of flavors, each playing a crucial role in our dish. Now that we have all our ingredients, it's time to get cooking. First up, we're going to prepare our star of the dish, the tilapia. To start, we'll season this tender fish with a blend of aromatic garlic and a selection of herbs. The key here is to ensure that the seasoning is evenly distributed over each fillet. Next, we'll arrange the fillets on a baking tray and slide that into our preheated oven. Now, while our tilapia is baking to perfection, let's talk about timing. It's crucial not to overcook the fish. Overcooking can rob tilapia of its delicate texture and subtle flavor, leaving it tough and tasteless. So, let's keep a close eye on our oven and aim to achieve a tender, flaky consistency that melts in your mouth. Now that we've got our tilapia baking nicely, filling our kitchen with enticing aromas, we're in a great spot. With our tilapia baking nicely, it's time to move on to our next component. While our tilapia bakes, let's get started on our lemon asparagus quinoa. First, we'll cook our quinoa. This grain is a fantastic source of protein and fiber, and it's going to add a wonderful texture to our dish. Once our quinoa is fluffy and tender, we'll set it aside and move on to our asparagus. A quick sauté in a hot pan will turn these green spears into tender, flavorful bites. Remember, we want to keep them vibrant and crisp, so don't overcook them. Now it's time to bring everything together. We'll combine our cooked quinoa and asparagus, and then comes the star of the show, the lemon juice. This will give our dish that refreshing, tangy kick. A good squeeze should do the trick. Mix everything well, and there you have it. A nutritious and delicious lemon asparagus quinoa that pairs perfectly with our tilapia. With our quinoa ready, let's finish up with our spring chive aioli. Now, for the final touch, our spring chive aioli. Dive into the delightful process of creating this creamy dream, the spring chive aioli. Start by finely chopping a handful of fresh chives, their vibrant green hue, a promise of the spring flavor they bring. Into a bowl they go, joining the star of our aioli, the humble garlic clove. Crushed to release its robust flavor, the garlic adds a warmth that dances with the freshness of the chives. Next, let's introduce the creamy element, a dollop of mayonnaise. This smooth base will carry our flavors, and its slight tanginess adds an extra layer of complexity. Stir these ingredients together, watching as they meld into a green-flecked wonder. A squeeze of fresh lemon juice is the final touch, brightening the aioli and making the flavors pop. With our aioli ready, it's time for the final assembly. Imagine the tilapia, golden and crispy on the outside, tender and flaky within, resting on a fluffy bed of lemon asparagus quinoa. The quinoa with its nutty flavor and asparagus with its unique earthy notes are the perfect complement to our fish. Now, the piece de resistance, drizzle the spring chive aioli generously over the tilapia. The creamy aioli cascades down, mingling with the quinoa and adding a subtle garlic note to the entire dish. Et voila! There you have it, a delicious and healthy meal that's sure to impress. Enjoy your garlic and herb tilapia with lemon asparagus quinoa and spring chive aioli.